been put on notice.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. The head. So, guys, I do, like always, man, like, appreciate these times we spend together.
Everybody doing good?
I do. Thank you for coming and hanging out.
Can you see me now?
You know, this hour.
I was not first.
Hopefully you stuck around the whole.
But I'm still in the nice collared shirt.
Yeah.
Little Caesar's pizza someone put on there.
Paintball question time Monday. You know what we should do though is really have a guest on again. I gotta work on that.
Some at 7:55 it looks like.
Excedrin extra strength Armando. I know that stuff doesn't work for me.
You see pizza? Yes, you do see pizza.
Ibuprofen works. I took some ibuprofen like 2 hours ago though.
Oh, it's giveaway time, man. This is like an arm and chest of pizza. It goes all the way from my left armpit
car talk like
up
always.
to my arm. That's
dog talk.
That's a lot of pizza.
I don't know. A bunch of other stuff
So,
doesn't really matter.
We're gonna do this,
So, yeah,
but I need thumbs ups. I need at least
Monday,
12 thumbs up in the next 10 seconds.
I was gonna take the week off. Looks like it's not happening.
Thumbs ups.
Paintball question time Monday. I'm pretty sure Tuesday you will see the first Paintball Setup Wars video.
There we go.
Wednesday, Paintball Room My Week, and that's all we're doing this week.
That's more like it.
Maybe not. Who knows? I'm going
Just got the Draxus lanyard. Awesome. I'm just glad, Jack Lucas. Hello again, Steve Stoddard.
This Wednesday or next Wednesday. Again, guys, still submit pictures. Just note that in those pictures, I want Gus to look like that.
Man, it sucks that he had a
closer you
headache.
can get them to look like that,
but
or that.
There we go. So people are just gonna think it's like I'm getting my hair cut or getting my beard trimmed.
The better off you will be.
Oh, there's a hair in my pizza. KPC versus KP3. I go with KFC. Actually, I go with Popeyes. What's up, David Hurley? Carl Owen says KP3. Jason McCoy says hi. I say hi. Liam Lynch, that microfiber is awesome. This is not microfiber. This is a tech mat. It's also a shirt.
Yeah, that is your M2.
Please, when you give it away, do modern time because old school stuff is kind of hard. Actually, what I'm doing is just a randomizer. So, go ahead and start putting your email addresses in. If you have not already put if you've already put your email address in, please do not put your email address in. No, it's a pizza, not a tech mat. That is true.
That's why you're going to be in the video. Those
so,
3 guns will definitely.
We're not going to do trivia.
Those 3, you're all making it.
There we go.
If you're here, you're definitely all making it into the first Paintball Setup Wars video.
So what I'm going to do, if you've already been in, because what I'm doing is if you were watching the 9 minutes with Jake from NorCal, then your name and email address is in there twice. That's just a, hey, thanks for stopping in early.
You can go outside
so,
under a tree, like if you have like a stoop or a balcony.
So not everybody is going to be in there twice. Only put your email in there once because I am going through. And if your email's in there twice, if you've gone put it back in there twice, I will just delete both of them. Because I don't want to take the time to have to go through all that stuff. But for the first couple, and you have to be present. You have to be here and reply. Oh, hey, yeah, it's me. Instead of just saying, okay, I'm putting my email address in here and then leaving. I don't want that to happen. So, Brad is officially finished from Paintball Room My Life live tonight. Everybody doing good. I'm doing great. I had a good day today. The weather was amazing out here in California. About 75, maybe 80 degrees, maybe. But yeah, again, if you've already put your email address in, please do not put it in again. Because after this, I will go back. Even if you win, I'll go back and look and say, oh, you put your email in there 3 times? Yeah, I will kick that out. So, back to what I was saying, though. Everybody who was here earlier for the 9 minutes with Jake from NorCal, I put your name in there twice just for saying, hey, thanks, I really do appreciate you. So where are we? Let's see. Jack. Got Jack, okay. Man, someone's already getting stuff banned. Or not banned, but timed out, which is kind of weird because Benny Games is a pretty good dude. Hopefully it was an accident and he didn't mean to put what he said or what he did. I don't know because I wasn't seeing it. All right, David Hurley. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as CKM just because, I mean, you'll see. So what I'm going to do, once I get all these names in, I'm going to let it go for a couple more minutes. So everybody, if you have not put your name in, your email address, put your email address in. If you have already put your email address in, do not put it in again or I will just delete it. So we're down to Jason Cowell. We are Hurley, don't do it twice because then you'll be disqualified. Yeah. I just don't want you to get disqualified over something like that. So man, we've got quite a few people. Bad Haxer. Ignite, you're going to get banned. If this was not preseason, I would care. But you're not going to get banned. If this was regular season and my Redskins just got beat, then Riker Patterson, thank you for stopping by. Everybody, you have to be a subscriber to my channel. So I better see, let me see, I got 753 I think right now. I better see a few more subscriptions because if you don't, then you will not be in this completely free giveaway. The only thing you have to do is type in your email address. So I got 43 people watching, only 28 thumbs ups, 29 thumbs ups. I need a lot more thumbs ups. My sister-in-law just sent me a Facebook deal. I will not make you a, oh wait, yeah, I told her I was going to make her a moderator because she'll really help out. Bobby, if you could just make a comment then. Just anywhere, and when I see your name, I will try to get that there. So, basically, you got noticed for once. You're welcome. Now you got noticed twice, Riker. That's a cool name. I like the name Riker. Where are you from, Riker? Where do you live? Where does Riker live? Roberto, yes, you are in there. Okay. Make sure. Okay, got Zico's. Near Orville. Okay, cool. Well, then you're going to go to the Fatal Scenarios game, I'm assuming. I'm sure I'll have a free pass or two to give away. That will be the weekend of August 25th, 26th, 27th, or 26th, 27th, or something like that. So, yes, okay. Everybody say hi to 80881K. That's Bobby. She is now a moderator. So, congratulations. The latest moderator for Jake from NorCal is 80881K. Detroit Lions. Wow, you're the second person I have known in my life who's a Detroit Lions fan. Benny, are you from Detroit? Are you from Detroit, Benny? So we got Bertram. Does NorCal Paintball do a payment plan? Yes, they do. NorCal Paintball has layaway. You pay 15% down on new items, and then it's like 60 or 90 days to pay for the rest of it. Lost Gemini, yes, I added your email. Let's see. Your paintball. Let's see, find birds. Okay, there we go. So I've not skipped any. I'm down to... Looks like, okay, somebody just got home from a fun night out with the boys. Went to play billiards, says Ben Stroka, then went to Wendy's and got Frosties, which is tradition every time we hang out. My friend is going to Florida for college. Awesome. But what you have to do, you can't just get a Frosty. You have to get a Frosty and fries, and then dip the fries in the Frosty, and then eat them. It's like delicious. So, Benny is from Indiana. What part of Indiana? I've been to Indiana. Deleted the guy's message because he had an email twice. Okay, awesome, Isaac. Yes, with the layaway, you do not pick the item up until you pay it off. Where is the tournament you just mentioned to me? It's not a tournament, it's a scenario game. So it's Fatal Scenario Games. Man, I got 39 likes. I really appreciate it, guys. The Frosties and Fries for the win from Mad Haxer. Hoping I win for once. Jason Martin, yes, I got your email. So, I got, geez, man, there's a lot of names on there. Holy cow. Look at this. I'm just going to kind of, that one goon, no, you do not need to put it up again. If I've already gotten it, you're good. I'm just going to show you. All these. Look at all these names. Wow. That's a lot of names. Now, some of those are doubled. And as far as like if they were at the 9 Minutes with Jake, which comes on right before Brad, every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm just 1 second. Okay, I got a friend of mine who's texting me saying, hey, tell me when you're on live. Just check out my freaking channel, dude. You know. Phantom over KP3. Most definitely Corwin. I would go with a Phantom all day long. Jake's on the road to 1,000 subs now. Yeah, once I hit 1,000 subs, I got a prize package that I'm going to give out. It's not going to be, Riker, how do you enter? If you've put your email, no, it's not close to 750 names. Remember, you have to be watching to get this. 44 people and 44 thumbs up. Awesome. So if you're wanting to enter this, the giveaway for this awesome pizza tech mat, which I really don't want to give away because I really like it. I might have to buy one myself. Have not used it, but I just like kind of putting it on. It kind of makes me feel good. Now, you have to be a subscriber. You have to, whenever I put whoever's email, has to match up with you. All that kind of stuff. So Corwin says, why the Phantom over the KP3? Because it's better. It's my opinion. So Riker, you subbed and liked. So yeah, Riker, the Combat Zone deal, that is going to be, all you got to do is find Fatal Scenarios on Facebook, all that kind of stuff. Just do a search for them. And yeah, it's going to be... It's going to be awesome. So, pizza, beer. Yeah, I had pizza. Dark King, where are you from? Want me to answer your question? You got to tell me where you live. Is Paintball Revolution legit? I'm looking for gear. I don't know. I'm not sure Paintball Revolution is legit or not. I know that another online store that I know of is this one right here. And if they don't have it in stock online, they can get it for you. Am I going to World Cup? No. I will not be going to World Cup. I will be, I think I'm going to be working at Brad's store while he goes to World Cup. I'll be running his store. So, I will say this. I'm gonna do a couple trivia questions first. And the first person that answers the question correctly, when I say go, gets their name 3 more times, their email address 3 more times. And I will show you, it's going to be the first person after go that gets this correct. And it has to be pretty specific. Okay? So, yeah, and also back to the ballisticbins.com is new. Not all the products are in. That's just bare bones, but that's a way you can contact Ballistic Bins. Hello, Jen Stanley. What's up? That's expensive. I'm not sure what's expensive. Check out Black Friday Paintball. That's another one. That's Junior Brown. A&S gear. I would not go with A&S gear. That's my personal opinion. So, please know what's going on. No, I'm going to ask like 3 different questions. One's going to be general. What is in this specifically? What beverage is in this? Got to be specific. There you go, Irk. Looks like Irk is the first person. Let me... Okay. Whoops, I need to... Okay. So, after I say go, it's unsweet tea. So, Vladimir was close with iced tea. Irk right here, though, unsweet tea. It's exactly what it was. Carolina man, you might have said it first, but I'll scroll. I'll show you exactly where it was. And also, Carolina man, you said iced tea. It's not iced tea. It's unsweet tea. Got to be specific, like I said. Plus, a lot of people said it. They know what I drink. Irk says unsweet tea, water, water, iced tea. Jake, okay. Scenario, ANS overpriced. Hi, Bobby. And there's my go. So, Irk, you're going to get your name in the deal with extra ice. Yes, but it doesn't have... Bobby says extra ice. She knows what I drink. Iced tea is unsweetened, but not everywhere. Not everywhere. Plus, you still, according to mine, did not say it first. So yeah, I'll scroll up one more time and go to the top where it says go. Vladimir said iced tea, then water, water. Irk said unsweet tea. Eric, you get your name in 3 more times. That is, type in your email address, Irk. They don't give you sweetened. They give me sweetened tea all the time when I ask for iced tea. So yes, every single day I go and I buy 2 or 3 teas. And if I say, give me a tea, I get sweet tea every time. So, Irk, send your email address. And there we go. And I did specifically say, no, he did not win the tech match, Jaden, the person. He won 3 more chances to win it. Ah, she's irked. Jen Stanley is irked that she didn't win. Ha! That's pretty neat. So actually, I'm just going to put Irk randomly in here 3 times. So Irk has 3 more chances to win. Well, thank you, RR. I appreciate it. Where do you live, RR? So, iced tea is what's in your mug. Yes, unsweet iced tea is in my mug. So, anyway, Carolina man, I'll have a question that you get. You're from Carolina. After I say go, what former University of North Carolina basketball player has actually played at a paintball field owned by myself and my brother? Everybody just knows Michael Jordan. Yeah, that's not Michael Jordan. LeBron James didn't play at North Carolina. This is for 2 times, 2 names. Our field was in Missouri. Our field was in Missouri. It's not a hard one. Think of Carolina man. I'm doing this specifically for you. So, it's a person who's probably from Missouri. Allen Iverson did not play at North Carolina. He played at Georgetown. John Cena, I think, is a wrestler. Michael Sam did not play at North Carolina. Luke Davis, no. He's younger or older than 30. Let's see. He was 2000. He played at North Carolina from 2000, in between now and 2000. So the last 15 years he played. Jason McCoy with the answer. Tyler Hansbrough. Jason McCoyne. You're getting your name in here. Jason McCoyne, you're getting 2 extra shots. Yes, it is Tyler Hansbrough, but I've known Tyler Hansbrough since he was like 8 years old. Yeah, not NC State. How am I doing, Super Soda? I'm doing great. How about you, Super Soda? Thanks for the chance. No problem. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 more questions. Oh, this unsweet tea is good. I'm going to do another question. This will be... You just broke your tank. That's not good. With extra... Okay, where are we? Okay. How many thumbs ups do I have? 48 and 51 watchers? Awesome. And again, to win the Tech Mat, you have to still be here watching. So, let us see. Did he look it up? I don't know if he looked it up because, I mean, there are probably, in the last 17 years, there are like 12 players or so on a team. So you're looking at 175 to 200 players. So if they looked it up and they just guessed. Now, this one, my brother got me this when he was in the Air Force in Africa. Well, he was in the American Air Force, but he was over in Africa for TDY, temporary duty assignment or something. But he got me this, and I think it's really cool. I've had it for, 10, 12 years. What African country, once I say go, did my brother get this in? Little turtle. Holy crap, Carolina man. Seriously. You win. It was Kenya. So yeah. Carolina man. Let's switch this around. There's where I say go. Carolina man right there. Kenya. So, congratulations. I'm just going to put Carolina randomly in here. And we'll go down about here. Carolina. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, you were close, Jaden. Excuse me. Are they really big on turtles? I actually had no idea. This one's made out of Guinness bottle caps. And baling wire. So, it's pretty cool. I've had it for a long time. Jaden the person, since I love you, can I have one more free entry? If I love you, then I would want to be giving you tough love, and I'd probably take away one of your entries. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Kenya is known for their turtles. I just knew that my brother got me this in Kenya. At least he said he did. He probably got it like in Oakland. Let's see. Couple more. What team? Oh snap! Lost an entry for love. No, I didn't take it. I didn't take it away. What? What is a good trivia question? Let me see. A good trivia question. See, I wasn't thinking about asking this many trivia questions. I got one. What company made this after I say go? Man, I've lost some people watching. They're not wanting to watch. What company? This is going to be the next giveaway, one of these. What company made this? Not Empire, not Die, not Exalt, not Cap, not Angel, not Smart Parts, not Empire, not Exalt, not Die, not Empire, not KM, not Die, Exalt, HK, Die, Adidas, Exalt, Planet Eclipse, there it is, Julie Cope. Julie Cope gets her name in 2 more times. Let me scroll down and just double check. Where am I? Wow, a lot of good questions, good guesses. Okay, so Vladimir said it first. LOL. Okay, so go. Empire, Die, Exalt, Cap, Angel, Smart Parts, Empire, Exalt, M-Piece, Exalt, Die, Zodin, Exalt, Empire, KM, Die, Exalt, Exalt, HK, Die, Can, Die, Adidas, Exalt, Empire, HK, Exalt, Exalt, Planet Eclipse, Julie Cope. Julie Cope wins. She gets her name put in 2 more times. So there's 1 for Julie Cope, and then she's going to go right now. Julie Cope. All right, now, the last extra one is for 4. For 4 free entries. And I'll show this. For 4 free entries, I'm going to say ask the question, then say go 10 seconds later. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to say go, and then it'll be about 5 seconds later. What is the name? The actual name, not like, I'm trying to think if not a nickname. What is the actual name and the company who made this hopper? And don't go until I say go. Okay? So, don't go yet, don't go yet, don't go yet. Go. That's the company, but what is the whole name of it? What's the name of it? Whoa, that's a lot of people. Again, you got to have the whole official name of it. It's not the Eggy. It's not the view loader egg. It's not a Pinocchio. I think we have a winner. Let me see if anybody else had gotten it. Let me move this out of the way. I know we've got somebody with the correct answer. So, it is the EVL view loader. See right here. And people call it Evolution or Evolution, but EVL for view loader down here. And people call it the egg because it looks like an egg. I hate these things. So you do that, and then you do that. So, it's the Evolution 2 by view loader. So we're going to come up here. And last time, and this one I said was for 5. So that's where we say go. We've got view loader Spire, view loader Falcon, view loader Egg. See, that's the generic name. View loader. Let's see, view loader Egg, view loader Eggvolution. No, very close, but it's not the Eggvolution. Falcon view loader, no. Eggy view loader Eggy. Evolution 2 from Viewloader, Carl Owens. Carl Owens, you're getting your name in there 5 more times. So I'm going to put Carl. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. To win this, again, remember, you have to reply, and I know who all's in here. You have to send me an email with your name and everything. And you got to do it pretty fast. I mean, like within the next 10 seconds after I say who won, you win this match. So we're going to come up here again. All these randomizers. All these names. Holy crap, that's a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit this button. So it's randomize. I'm going to do it 5 times. So if you're the first one, you're not the winner. If you're the second one, you're not the winner. You're the third one, you're not the winner. You're the fourth one, you're not the winner. You're the 5th time, your name is at the very top. You're the winner. So, here comes the first one. Now, if your name's at the top and then it pops up on the 5th time, like if you get the 2nd time, Zico, I've already gotten you in there. So, we're going to go ahead and randomize. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So, Jason McCoy is not the winner right now. Whoa, look at these. I got 129 entries. So, we are going to click again. Roberto is not the winner right now. So, we're going to come down here and click number 3. LV12 Cleric is not the winner. So here's number 4. Roberto again. Oh, man. See, that's why you get, whenever you get to 2. So let's see. And here comes the winner. Number 5. Boom. Again. Bam! Hog420@gmail.com. Hog420@gmail.com. Congratulations! You're the winner of this tick mat. So, where are you, Hog420? Liam Lynch says it's him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll back up here. Liam Lynch. Oh, wait, that's way past. Okay, I can't even see that. Okay. So Liam Lynch, awesome. You were number 3. Man, that's awesome. I wish that he's not in the live. Yeah, he is in the live. Liam Lynch, congratulations. Liam, send me an email from that email address. That's the key. You have to send an email from that email address. So you have to send it to send me within the subject line, put your name, not the Hog420, but the Liam Lynch dash pizza mat in the subject line to Jake from Jake Crulin at yahoo.com. Send it right there, and I'll get that in the mail to you within the next day to 12 months. So, and also, yeah, if you would, whenever you win something from me, if you would please do me a huge favor. And, well, this is about $25. And it's not the most expensive game. Ben Sroka says, we play the most expensive game in sports. We're trying to get a $20 pizza mat. I think these are $25. So, but it's not the most expensive sport. There are a lot of sports that are way more expensive than paintball. But I'll get that to you. But if you win something for me, if you would do me a huge personal favor, take a picture of it and then send it and tag me in Facebook, Twitter, all those things. Tag me and the company. Like this is Exalt, so tag Exalt. So they see, hey, we're giving stuff away. So I would really appreciate that if you would do that. You round up the fish. Yes, I do round up the fish. I listen to fish a lot. Oh. I should have had an unfair advantage for the super chat. What super chat? I don't do super chats because I don't have 1,000 people yet. So what can we give me? Here's what you can do for me. If you want to. That's my PayPal address. Send me some money. But seriously. Yeah, also if you're living near me, because this is going to cost me probably $6 to $8 to ship out. The last one was like $5 and it was half the size. So these I get this for free. It's not like I get a stack of them. They gave me one. But they give me that for free. Then I'm giving them to you. You don't have to do anything for it except for follow the rules. But it costs quite a bit of money to mail these things out. But yeah, that's my PayPal account. If you want to give me stuff, that'd be awesome. So wow, we went from like 48 people watching to 34. I guess like 14 people were like, oh, screw this guy. He didn't give me something free. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. I really, really do appreciate it because without you, I sure wouldn't be here. The one on Brad's video that got you to 750. Oh, man, yeah. Remind me of that, and I'll see what I can do. But, yeah, I can't give away a pizza tech mat. But I will tell you what, you need to come to Game of Games this Sunday. Ballista Ben's Game of Games. This is the 3rd. This is the 4th. This one's going to be the 5th. Number 5. Paintball Jungle, American Canyon, California. It's going to be awesome. Ballista Ben's Game of Games. I'll give you a link right here. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. Carolina Man is in Raleigh. Sweet. I met Carolina Man. See if you know this NC State trivia. Skywalker. Who is that? David Hurley says, I'm in Missouri, so if you pay my plane ticket, I'll be there. You pay my plane ticket, I'll come to Missouri and play with you. Well, I'll play paintball with you. It sounded weird. LK Vlogs, how's it going? Skylar Gravitt is being talked to by Ben Soroka, so I'll just let them talk. Super Soda says, wait, Jake, is it a Game of Games? Is Game of Games at Midway? It was last time. And that is what this patch came from. But the next one, we move it around. We do it at several different fields. So it's going to be at Paintball Jungle this Sunday. Sunday. You just sent your super chat. I don't have super chat. So let's see. Bobby, 80881KOK7842864. She wants to do a special trivia question, so I will let her ask a trivia question. Does NorCal Paintball have a field? No, we do not. We just have a store and a distribution. What's wrong with my frame? What frame? I don't know what frame. Where is Paintball Jungle? What city? It's in American Canyon, which is right like that with Vallejo. Anthony Harrell says, tell everyone to play for the blue team at Fatal Scenarios game. Yes, that's the team I'll be playing for, is the blue team. Fatal Scenarios. Anthony is the General. He's a very good dude and not a horrible paintball player. Victor, I have not used the flask barrels out of Canada. I'll have to check those out. My website, I really don't have one, but my brother has a website. And again, their store is very rudimentary right now. We don't have really a whole lot of stuff in there. But it's in Vacaville, California, just like Bobby just said. Skylar is excited for Living Legends, even though it's far away. That is true. It's in May, but it's going to be awesome. Super Soda's going to buy a tank from NorCal Paintball soon. Awesome. We appreciate it. Irk, your gun kind of leaks. What's wrong with it? It is all operator. Irk, you are the problem. Where's my store? Okay, cool. Bobby already answered that. Vacaville, California. Sizek has a stripped screw. Threads in the head are stripped. Dye said they can't fix it. You probably might have to take it to a machinist, and if they can tap it out and drill it, that's a good way. Corwin, check PayPal for my super chat. What? You don't have to do that. I was kind of joking, but hey, if anybody wants to send money, I will take it. I will have to check it out, but I can't do it right now because I have to log out of this stuff and get on there. Carolina Man, I appreciate it. If you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notifications. Really do appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good one. Mad Haxer, if everyone plays for blue, who will you shoot? Oh, I'll shoot my own team. I will do that. That's right, Jason McCoy. David Skywalker Thompson, one of the greatest players in the history of college basketball. David Hurley will fly me to Joplin if I fly him to me. I don't know if that's a good deal. Have you got your correct color Vanquish GT? Yes. We got it. The customer won't pick it up until next weekend, I believe, or the weekend after. They're on vacation. But yes. That was from X-Links. Carl Owens, the SAS Illinois chapter, is recruiting members. SAS is a pretty cool deal. Check it out. SAS Illinois chapter. So, do we sell Rise Maxed frames? We don't sell them, but we can get them. I mean, so it's not like we just keep them in stock. But if you need one, we can definitely get you one. Skylar, at least, well, Irk, dang, thought so. Yes, he admits that it is user error. Skylar Gravitt. Jake have a D5 tournament next weekend. I wish you all the best, Skylar. Super Soda's repping Vacaville, the way too hot city. Yeah, at least it's not Orville or Hades. Surfing says support your local paintball stores. Exactly. Cowtown, baby. Tupper Rock. Wait, what's in that cup, Jake? This is unsweet tea. Used to have extra ice. Appreciate it. Thanks, Super Soda. Deadpool Gamer, you're still the second boss. You're not even the boss of you. Surfing says, say no to ANS. Okay, I personally agree with that. I try not to order anything off ANS, not because they're bad people or anything, but I just want to support local stores, if at all possible. Now, if you're 2 or 3 hours away from a local store, ANS would be a good option for you. But there's still other smaller mom and pop stores that have the same prices, and they follow MAP pricing and don't. And they also are allowed to sell Mac Dev and Virtue and Bunker Kings because they don't break MAP pricing, unlike some big places. So, opinions on the Virtue Vio mask says Zico's Plays. I think it's a very good goggle. I just prefer my i5. Mad Haxer says, Isaac, why can't die fix it? I dropped off my DM and okay, that's about the screw. Let's see. No, the other cup. Oh, this cup? This is also unsweet tea. But it doesn't have any ice in it. That's why I got this one out, because it actually had some water in it too. Because I had a water bottle right before this started, and I poured the rest of it in there, and I was like, oh crap. Brad was like, I guess I'm going to go ahead, but see, you can see that's clear. So that wasn't actually just melted ice. But am I going to throw that away? No. I'm going to keep it at, because McDonald's doesn't sell styrofoam cups, and this is clean, just had water in it. And so when I go to McDonald's tomorrow and get 2 unsweet teas, I will just pour them in this, so I have a good styrofoam cup that keeps ice from melting too fast. So, Jaden the person says, I'm getting a G-Tech 160R. Should I get the pops and the blade trigger? I would definitely get the pops on-off ASA. That's the type of ASA that does not come with the G-Tech 160 as a turn-off. Yeah. The pops ASA is a fantastic ASA. You just push the trigger and it pops out. And then the oops is the turn, because Planet Eclipse likes those EGO, GO, EGO, GEO. Same 3 letters mixed around. Oops. OOPS, pops. POPS, pretty much the same 3 letters. They added a P, but pretty much the same thing, switched around. Santa and Satan both have 5 letters. They both smell the same thing if you switch them around. Both wear red and black. You ever see them together? I think not. Rory's here. Awesome. But yeah, the blade trigger, that is just personal preference. If you like it, get it. If not, don't. That's right, Surf, and ANS can't get you Virtue because they broke dealer agreements. They tried to just say, we're going to sell it for whatever we feel like, and we're going to undercut everybody, and Virtue was like, kick rocks. There's more to it than that, but still. Jason McCoy just got the Freak Flex elbow pads. Those are from Exalt. An ambidextrous release from Exalt. They're ambidextrous? I did not know that, because they both had the thumb hole in one spot over here, one spot. But the Free Flex elbow pads are the most comfortable elbow pads I've ever worn. See, Jane the person, oh, remember I'm the guy with the broken gun. It was just the bolt that was bad and sold it and got a G-Tech 160R. Awesome. As anyone, Super Soda says, if anyone sees a light blue V-Force grill at Midway, that's me. I will be looking for that. Is it kind of light blue like this color? Or that's kind of, like this is a darker blue. Huh. See? I wonder who sent me this. From EMR. I keep my stuff handy. Next trivia question. How is my lighting so good? Everybody knows. Bam! Look at that. And Old Soul, thanks for the shout out on that in Brad's live stream. That was awesome. Wait until you say go. Jaden the person, kind of stupid how it's $50 and how the Ether 2 comes with it. Yeah, the Ether 2, it's a different kind of ASA. It's not really the same pops as the ones that I like, but it's still better. What's better, the Ice or the GT? It's personal preference. I think if the Lux was more efficient, it'd probably be the best gun on the market. I mean, super smooth, super quiet, just not efficient at all. Skyler used his ice for the first time, his Lux ice, last weekend. It was the best thing ever. I've heard nothing but good things about him. Alex, formerly Left Nut, actually likes the Ethos style on-off more than the Oops. That's cool. Riker Patterson, good starter gun. Tippmans are always good. That's what I would go with a starter. If you got about $300, I would get a mini GS. If you have 200, I'd get a used mini or a used mini GS if you got 200 to 250. Let's see. Oh, the ambidextrous release for the TIPX. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are really nice because what it does is you can hit the mag release on the right side or the left side. Makes it really nice. Good night, Victor. Appreciate you stopping by. Love the lighting cup. Yeah, it's just a Chick-fil-A styrofoam cup. Matt Haxer should try those damage pads from Virtue. They got them in Black Friday deal with knee pads for $50. I'll have to definitely check those out. Ben Soroka signing off, leaving for Atlantic City, hopefully for a good week. Roll it. Always bet on black. David Hurley's got to go to sleep. Deadpool says from Florida too. Sadly, Jaden the person lost the ANS M2 giveaway. Yeah, I did too. What gun do I currently use? I will show you. This is my gun. I need to oil it. It's a little not quite as smooth as I would prefer. Well, it's still awesome. Skyler, let's see, Jaden's just sold his mini for $200. 201.47. Skyler only played 2 rounds on a 4500 full, and it ran out of air after 2 rounds. On the Lux, yeah. Yeah, the Lux is not efficient, but they're fantastic markers other than that. Sizek is ordering his Ninja next Wednesday. Ordering because the closest store is about 3 hours away. Well, if you will check out that right there, even if it's not up there, you can give us a call. We can get it to you. So, what site should you use for buying used guns? Riker, that one that I just posted. No, for used guns, we will have a lot of used markers up on our ballisticbins.com. Right now, I'd go with Facebook or eBay. I would prefer myself to do a local deal with somebody local so I can meet them like at the police station. Try not to meet them just at their house because you never know what could happen. But I always suggest meet at a well-lit place in the daytime, preferably a police station. I don't know if I should get a normal 68 4500 or a Ninja SL. Personally, I would get the SL. But the new Ninja 68s, a lot of them are the light ones, which are about 3 ounces lighter than the regular 68. But I still would go with the SL. I love mine. Liam Lynch got his KP3 recently. I think the KP3 is a really good marker for the price. If you're wanting to get in a pump, it's a really good one. So I like the KP3. Yeah, Jaden the person really wants the Inception Designs Predator cocker. You and everybody else. Those things are freaking awesome. Manuel Munoz. Munoz? Where are you from, Manuel? How much paint do I normally shoot in a day with the pump? If I'm really shooting a whole lot, I can shoot a case. But most of the time, I'll shoot about a half a case with it. Oh, yeah, and also, well, first, Mad Haxer. Might change your Oracle to pump, but it's drilled for E-blade. What I would probably do, I'd look for just like a body. Just get a body and turn it into a pump. Oracle's a pretty good cocker. So, also, yes, you do earn rewards on ballisticbins.com. So every dollar you spend goes toward future credit for you. So, should you start a paintball channel? If you would like to, do it, but don't think you're going to get rich. I've not made any money at all, not a single penny, unless Corwin, unless he gave me a penny or more. Then I've made some money. But I've spent probably, I mean, this piece right here, this was $150. The cameras and stuff, not the lighting. The cup, I had to pay $2.07 for this unsweet tea to be able to use this, because they wouldn't just give me a cup. I'm going to leave that in the... I'll move it. There. There we go. Almost. Is that? There we go. Okay, it's out. So anyway, if you want to just go and have a good time, start a channel. It's a lot of times, like gameplay videos, unless you're on a speedball field, it's hard to see unless you get like a zoom camera. And I'm not going to go out and spend $1,000 on a camera. At least not yet. Now, if I hit 1,000 and start getting super chats and excuse me, start making some money off of it, then I will definitely put money back into the program and into the channel and do more stuff. X-Links uses the First Strike Hero, great tank in my opinion. Yeah, the tanks are good. I just don't like the myth regulators from Gorilla. So, aren't the new Grey Ghost about the same weight as the old SL? No, it's about halfway between the SL and the regular tank. Or actually, probably about a third. I think the SL it's close to like a pound different. Let's see. Surfing says, not sure how PBRML Setup Wars is going to go, but I hope to get your vote on my M2 that was on today. That was a nice looking M2. I really like it. I like how it all matched. So I already gave my thoughts on the First Strike Hero tanks. Skylar thought it was kind of funny because everyone in my D5 team is CSRs, and I'm the only one with a non-planet gun. Yep. Super Soda, have a good one. Good night. Jack Lucas has an Oracle pump. The eye holes don't matter. They do not matter, but if you talk to a purist, they'll be like, oh, it's drilled, I don't want it. So, like this. Old Soul, you were asking to see this. This, it's not drilled. Oh, wait, it's drilled for eyes. So, yeah. So. I want a pump so bad, but I really can't afford it. Need to stop impulse buying. You can get a Phantom for a couple $100. X-Links. You won't make any money from YouTube till you hit 2,000K. Is that 2,000 subscribers? Because if that's the case, or 200,000K. And if that's the case, I'll never make money at this. Jaden the person, can you explain detent and solenoid to me? Because I'm still a little new. Okay, the solenoid is a metal rectangle usually. Or sometimes it's round. But yeah, it's what actually causes the bolt and the air to be able to fire and push the bolt. It's all technical. The detent, this right here, that's where the detent is in most markers. It's going to be just like a little rubber nub that sticks in, and it just, when the ball rolls into it, it stops until the bolt pushes it past it. It just keeps it from rolling out the end of the barrel. I feel bad for people who in California not having fried food. If it ain't grilled, it's raw, says Sizek. Yeah. There's this place, though, about like 2 miles from my house that has some of the best catfish. It's good stuff. Corwin Impulse, $275 the other day. Manuel plays pump as well. Usually just go through a bag. The AT doesn't get much on my gun. The auto trigger doesn't get much use on my gun. Yeah, if I play with my Phantoms, I'm shooting maybe 300 paintballs. Destiny, enjoy the stream. Got to go work tomorrow. Awesome. Appreciate you stopping by. Man, I think I'm pretty far behind, probably 9:17. Oh, I'm only 2 minutes back. Just had fried chicken and fried Oreo. What you talking about, Willis? Liam, I had fried chicken and waffles the other day. I didn't watch PBRML. What is up with Setup Wars? Okay, you want to take a really good picture of your entire setup. Tank, marker, hopper. On preferably a white background. Take an overhead picture with it, with a marker like this. So when he sees it, he'll see the tank, the marker, and the hopper. But just flat on the ground. Take a picture of it, send it to him. Yes, Haxer, Carney. And it's for sale, because I'm wanting to buy a Jeep. Riker, your mom bothered you when you said where you would buy used markers. Could I repeat? Start a Patreon page. I do need to do that, but I just don't know. Anyway, so use markers, eBay, Facebook, stuff like that. Just meet in a really good, safe location. Offer up, let go, all those things. You can find a lot of good deals on them sometimes. Then again, you can find stuff that's like, I got a Tipman 98, I want $600 for it. It's like, you're an idiot. Yeah, the average is like $2 per 1,000 views. But was that 200K? Was that 200,000 subscribers or 200,000 views? If it was 200,000 subscribers, ain't gonna happen. Old Soul hates drilled old school cockers. LO factory is okay though. Just prefer the single sliders or the Eclipse or die double triggers. Yes, this one I was not gonna buy until the guy told me the price, and I was like, I'm going to the ATM. I'll be right back. Super Fat, appreciate you hanging out. See, Jack Lucas said I got the pump already pumped, but I put a CCM kit on an Outcast cocker and it's worked great. Yeah, if you're gonna go with a pump kit, get a CCM. Don't go spend $40-50 on a cheaper one. Go get a CCM pump kit. They are the best. Like I said, do a pump giveaway and only enter me in the giveaway. I'll enter myself too, Corwin. I'll probably just give it to myself. Zico's Plays is your cousin. Awesome, Deadpool Gamer. Where do I send it at? I can't remember what that is. Jeeps are cool. Only if they have round headlights. Square headlight Jeeps are like for Barbie dolls. The auto trigger frame is worth it, but pricey from CCM. Yeah, but I mean, you can do that, and I get all the time people. I can hold people down with this. I mean, you just go out, and you get the corner, you get supremacy. Don't let them have it. Don't just go and then duck back in. You got to hammer them. You're playing against CS1s, Luxus, stuff like that. You're playing with a pump. You have to assert your dominance. And that's what I try to do, or my non-dominance. I don't know what a good price for used Eclipse 3.5 is, because I've never really looked for one. But where do you send your setup to? Oh, to Brad. Send him a Brad. Manuel likes the CCM 86 frame on the pump. Yeah, this is an 86 frame. It's 86 degrees. If it was 90 degrees, it'd be straight up. If it was 45, it'd be angled. I've always liked a 45 degree. And then I got a really good deal on this, and it had this, and I was like, oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. I like that. And it really feels good. If I get a pump, I'll probably just buy KP3, all you can afford. Corwin, you can get Phantoms that are in excellent shape for less than a KP3. I would personally get a Phantom. Links. I need 200,000 subs in order to make money from YouTube. The reason why is because once you hit 100,000 subs, you get a plaque, and they basically know who to send money to. Brad's email. Just send him a comment, and he'll be able to get you. Because I've got an email for him, but I don't know if he wants to get that email out to people. So, Mad Haxer. My favorite people are carny owners that made it pump. Yeah, I don't understand why you would get a carnivore, and the reason you get a carnivore is because it's the fastest freaking gun on the planet, just about. And then you go, okay, I'm going to put a pump kit on it. You told me you could sell me one and to email you, but you never answered. When did you email me? Because it might have gone to my spam folder. Send me another email, and I'll try to look at my spam folder, because I delete it without even looking at it every day. I just delete it. How do you tag a person you're responding to in the chat? Well, surfing. So if this is how I do it. I do that. I just type the name in all caps, or like Xlink says, put an @. So like something like that. And then they will see it. And then also I'll be like, instead of going, oh, blah, blah, blah. So Jack Lucas says, the hammer spring in the Carney is really stiff, which makes it hard to pump. Yes, but even if it was a smooth, like, I don't need a pump. This, in my opinion, is the best pump gun I could ever hope to have. So I'm not going to get a carnivore when I have this and turn it into a pump. I'm going to have a carnivore, so at final battles, I can just... X-Links, are you trolling? You're just clueless about the YouTube stuff? Yeah, I don't think it's quite 200,000 subs because I know other people who have. I mean, I get a deal saying that I made $7.12 in the last 30 days or something like that. But like, I'm not getting thousands or hundreds or tens of dollars. This is just something I do. I need to trim my beard up. Or I can just pull this side down. There we go. Matt Haxer says, I might have to buy that carny now that we were talking about it. Is it listed on the store site? No, it's not. But you send me an email and we can work something out. It does come with the original caner back and tip. It doesn't have the full kit. This thing though, if you've watched some of my videos, Living Legends Final Battle, I used this. And Friday, Saturday, and 90% of Sunday, I shot 1,600 paintballs with my CCMS6. 1,600 paintballs in essentially 2.5 days. And then Final Battle was about 15 minutes, and I shot 1,400 paintballs. And that is after I ran out of paint, had to leave the field, walk to my vehicle, get more paint, fill up more air, and then go boom. So, yeah. Shoots a lot of paint. Jack, don't tell him he's going to go broke. So let's see. Brad at Paintball Room All Life. Okay, cool. That's the email. Yeah, send me an email. Right there, if you're interested in the carnivore, just put carnivore in the subject line. Johnson Lee, what's up? You missed everything traveling now. Darn. Matt Haxer has an Oracle Die Mini Reflex 99 STO. Really need a carny to round it out. It is a fantastically, unbelievably great working machine. Yeah, Alex is saying, I bet your owner is just milking you guys for content, and it's not true at all. Yeah, I've never done YouTube until essentially just a couple months ago, or a few months ago. But I do know that you get paid regardless, or you're supposed to. I got a deal in the mail a couple weeks ago saying, hey, this is from whatever, I don't even know the name of the company that they go through to send money to us, so it's just like, I'm not really too concerned about the $14 that's probably in that count. Would I trade a 1 out of 24 Greenspan 3.1 with an IV core for the carnivore? Probably not, because I'm not wanting to trade. I'm wanting, if AdSense, that's it. I'm wanting to buy a Jeep or a Bronco, so probably not going to be doing that. Thanks for the offer. Now, if you threw some money, I know it's a 1 out of 24 Greenspan, but this is carnivore. So, got a couple other things. I hope, is Old Soul still here? Old Soul. Because remember, I showed you guys this on the 9 Minutes with Jake from NorCal. Old Soul, you're going to like this. So that's the view loader, the VL90. This monstrosity is also made by ViewLoader. This was probably 1988, something. Have a good one, surfing. This is one of, if not the first, motorized hoppers. Yep, Zucchini, the VL90. And the top came off both of these. Yeah, the custom anos are not worth as much unless it, I mean, if it's a one of one, maybe, but probably not. So you got the view loader cap here, the clear one that you can actually see how much paint you have left. Just push that, pops up. Put your 9-volt in here. Jaden the person, who's Bob Long? Didn't he own the Ironman? He did own the Ironman at one point. He owned Bob Long Ironman, and he sold the rights to the name and everything, and they split up and were like the SoCal Ironman or LA Ironman and all this stuff. Yes. And so this is your battery pack, and it actually works. I had it on this gun today. Now, the reason... Well, Matt Haxer, he's a younger player, or he's more inexperienced. A lot of people, Bob Long, he's been around forever, but he hasn't been around the last several years. So, I'm going to try to do this right. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. I am a fan of Bob Long's guns. I'm going to take that. That's nothing. It's just a sticker that we can identify this one. This is not a pump. This is a vertical. There you go, Carl Owens. This is a vertical ASA. But yeah, this is 2 triggers. Both of them spiral ported. You put 2 hoppers on it, and each time you pull the trigger, has 2 bolts, and they both go back. Take that one out. And so it has 2 bolts. You can see it goes all the way through. There we go. But yeah, this is a Palmer Nasty Typhoon. See this hole here? This pin goes in there and keeps both of them rocking. These were illegal at Fields because the old rule was 1 pull, 1 paintball, 1 pull, 1 paintball. So this goes pop, 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 pop. But yeah, this is a Palmer Nasty Typhoon made by Palmer's Pursuit Shop in Sacramento, California. So yeah, these are expensive. Can't say anything right now. You saw this at the Inception booth at Legends? Yeah, these things are awesome. This one's almost, there's hardly a mark on it. This thing is beautiful. Who is that girl in your hand and why is she so cute? Because she's been Palmerized. That's who that is, Corwin. Jaden the person, anyone, and one thing I never knew is why everyone hates Mike Phillips now. I don't hate him. I've never watched a single one of his videos. I heard that he yells a lot. That's about it. And then there was an issue, like he was buying guns from people or something, or people were ordering guns from him and he wasn't giving them to them. But apparently he's finally gotten all that worked out and has actually made good on his business while it took a while. But yeah. Jack says Bob Long is great as long as you get a good one. Quality control hasn't been great in a few years at least. That is 100% true. Bob Long, a lot of people would be, the old joke was like Bob's way of measuring is going, yeah, it's good enough. So yeah, I had a Bob Long Victus, and it's one of the best shooting guns I've ever held. It was freaking amazing, and I sold it. And that goes right into Manuel's question about the Insight. A Victus is an Insight, just different milling. Zucchini, Craig Palmer's a great dude. Craig Palmer's a jerk. No, Craig Palmer's a friend of mine. He's a good dude. He is a good dude. And I will check out your 03 J2 on eBay. J2 is a marker by CCM, pump gun. Pretty cool. But yeah, back to Jack. Quality control, I think, is gotten better and is getting better with Field 1, who is now the owner of all the intellectual property, I think, from Bob Long. So Corwin says Profiler $20 and new lens $30 worth it. And then Link says, Corwin, not really unless it's thermal. That is a misconception. I would always push for thermal lenses. These have thermal lenses. Every single goggle I have has thermal lenses. Because I get hot, I sweat, the beard traps hot air, and it goes in there, and it fogs up my goggles. With thermal lenses, I don't have to worry about that. And then with Fog Doc. Best stuff I've ever used on my glasses. Keeps them from fogging up. My brother, he wears glasses. He plays with profilers. And he never has an issue with thermal lenses or single pane lenses. Profilers are one of the few lenses that I would say, hey, you don't necessarily have to get thermal lenses, but I would still definitely suggest it. So, Alex says, everyone hates Mike for one of two reasons, either for going bankrupt without giving out prizes from his bidding site, or just because he doesn't want to make PB content anymore. Riker, how do you leave a comment on the video? I think you just did. No, if you're talking about on the video, I think you actually have to wait till this is over, then go back and make a comment. I'm not sure. Yeah, he had a pity bidding site and couldn't give stuff out for a year. Yeah, if you're going to do bidding sites and stuff like that, make sure you have your product in stock. Old Soul still rocks out your classic Timmy, fastest shooter I have, really tall by modern standards. Yeah, those Intimidators with a feed necks, like today, that's a pretty tall feed neck actually. But back in the day, you would actually have an adapter that was about this tall, and then your hopper would start up here. Because you didn't, even if you had like a Revy or something like that that pushes the paint down, it wouldn't force it down as a hopper, kind of like a die rotor forces paint into it. So with the blowback markers especially, you'd shoot and part of the air would go up here and it'd blow your stack of paintballs up. So you would have to have a tall stack to weigh it down so you would still feed right. And those Intimidators would shoot like, if I'm not mistaken, 397 and a half paintballs a second. That's just what I was told. Now, they would easily shoot 25, 30 balls with no problem. It wasn't a rope of paint. It was a solid steel cable of paint. It's ridiculous. You love an Alias or a G6R, maybe a Lasoya? Yeah, actually, we have a G6R that just came in the shop. It's red and silver. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Mike corrected and made good on the marker bid purchases. Yes, he did, Carl Owens, and that's one thing that I won't ever cuss him out for that. He made good on them. It shouldn't have taken nearly as long as it did, apparently. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have no first-hand knowledge at all. I've never met the guy, and I don't think I've ever seen a single one of his videos. So, Manuel just sold a Lasoya. Man, those Lasoyas. Guy Chris Lasoya, who played for some teams, man, he was one of the top 2 or 3 players for like 4 or 5 straight years. How long is this live stream going to be? Not too much longer. I'm going to cut it off pretty soon, probably by 9:45 my time. It's 9:37, so we'll keep it going for a couple minutes. Problem with fire rate now is capped at tourney, so my fingers don't need to be fast anymore. Yeah, I don't like it. I think it takes away some of the skill. It does even the playing field, so you can have a guy who's maybe not so experienced against a guy who's really experienced, and it's like pop, 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 and it's shooting the same. But, Liam Lynch, have a good one. I don't like doing that. It's like saying, okay, well, everybody in baseball is going to use a bat that is that wide, so you can hit the ball. Or if you're playing football, everybody gets to wear stick-em all over their arm. So the ball hits them in the back and they catch it. I would prefer either saying, okay, we're going to go to strictly unlimited, capped at nothing. You can shoot 5 million paintballs a second, but 1 paintball for every trigger pull. So if all you can do is that fast, and someone else is going, and they're able to shoot 35 balls a second, let them. That's my opinion. Where should you send your ninja tank? To me. Send your ninja tank to me. I love ninja tanks. They're the best. What do you need them done to it, Corwin? You wish we had uncapped. Yeah, uncapped or like 500 paintballs. One or the other. Either I like both extremes because when you have the uncapped, people just, it's going to make a lot of times some people will camp. Because they can just sit back there and they're too scared to move. But if you get somebody who's good and they can shoot and run at the same time, they can hold somebody down while shooting. So you're going to see more movement, hopefully. I don't like the 10.2 or 10.5, whatever. It's just, you don't see a lot of movement, and paintball's extremely boring to watch. Jack Lucas says Bob Long was best for bouncing. I'm assuming like the trigger bouncing and getting it to where just like you could almost just go and hold it there. Yeah, with this Carnivore, you put one of those samurai triggers on there and you get it to where you're just in the sweet spot. It's just going to go and your finger's going to be still, but it just bounces. So yeah, Skylar says, what happened to your PB friend? And no, links, not really. They didn't scam people. What I was told is that, and I've got a little bit of firsthand knowledge of this. When the LV1, I believe it was, came out, they said, okay, LV1's coming out. They made the announcement. It's coming out. Say they made the announcement in May. It didn't come out until like October. So the guy who owned your PB friend had a thriving business, very, very solid business, great business plan. Started taking in markers on credit for people. So like if I had a Smart Parts Ion, and he's like, I will give you $200 towards an LV1. Okay, well here's my LV1. He didn't send them out, and Planet Eclipse didn't actually release it for like 6 months. So we had plenty of time to get those Ions and Mac Devs and other Planet Eclipse and whatever guns, get them and then sell them and flip them and have the money to purchase what Planet Eclipse said they were coming out with. And then when the CS1 came out, hey, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be 6 months. And it was like 2 weeks. So he didn't have time just to get the markers sold that he got in. And yeah. So made too many trades, just like Jack says. And I believe that it would have been better if he had had all the product in hand. But I really don't think Dan did anything malicious. I think he did something that was not the wisest, but I don't think he set out to screw anybody over because he had a really good business going. And even if he made, say, $20,000, his business was worth way more than $20,000. Now, everybody says, oh, he ripped people off, he screwed people over, he did this. Yeah, technically, he did. But I don't think it was a malicious deal. Doesn't make it any better. Doesn't make it one bit better. But, at least the actual act doesn't make it better. But I really don't think there was any intent on Dan's part to screw anybody over because he loved paintball and probably still does. I hadn't talked to him in a long time. But probably still loves paintball. Probably wishes he could go play paintball, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, and Planet Eclipse only ships 2 to 5 guns at a time. They, yeah. As a person, if I was just a customer, I would hate paintball stores because all the time we'll be like, okay, yeah, we'll, not specifically us, but you go into a paintball store, if they don't have it in stock and they special order something, say it's a black Mini GS, a super, super common marker. You go, okay, there, I want to get this Mini GS. Okay, well, yeah, we'll order it first thing in the morning. You're like, all right, then you pay for it. Then the store orders it. And 2 or 3 days later, it's like, oh, sorry, store, but we don't have those right now. And I'm not saying Mini GS specifically because GI, I'm not at all saying that. They don't do that. But, I mean, there are a lot of times when you make an order, 3 or 4 days later, they're like, oh, hey, by the way, the order you made on Monday, yeah, we're going to be out of those until September of 2018. It's like, seriously? Yeah, I just threw something. But it's frustrating. So let's see. My tank hydro is 2010. Need a rehydro, but have no clue where to send it. Best for the price. Nothing around here for hydroing. We charge $35 at NorCal Paintball. But if you ship it and then have us ship it to you, you're going to look at probably $80. Look for a fire extinguisher place. They'll probably be able to point you out. Go to the fire department or call them. Ask them where they get their fire extinguishers rehydrated. What I thought was stupid, Skylar says, was your PB friend made a video that was titled, "How Much Does the Ice Hurt?" I never saw that. I called and they said they don't do it anymore. Let's see, bounce from me, set by trigger activation. Skylar, we ran out of ideas, our bad. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to come up with, if you're doing videos like Brad, That's one reason I don't do a lot of videos, because I don't want to get stuck here going, okay, on Monday I have to do this, Tuesday I have to do this. I mean, how many times can you do the same thing? Carl Owen says, that's what happened when I ordered a Bob Long Onslaught. Yeah, the Onslaught, it's a fantastic marker, but you call and order a gun. Right now, you can get Angel Eyes on A&S gear, from what I've been told. I've never tried. But allegedly, you can get Angel Eyes, or the Seon, or whatever they're called, on A&S gear. You prepay for it, and they're like, okay, when it comes out, you get it, and it's never going to come out. Manuel, what tank do I use when playing pump? I use the same tank no matter what. I use a 68 4500 Ninja Superlight. It's the special edition green with the white clovers on it, because I'm Irish, and I love it. Alex says, do you think there will be an LB2 at Cup? Possibly. A lot of people are talking about how poppets are dead, but a lot of people like poppets. Matt Haxer says, 12 grams CO2 for pump? No. No. No, I hate 12 grams. It's just a pain. Other than that, I'm fine. And exactly, just because A&S gear has a pre-order doesn't mean that product will ever come out. Just like the Angel Eyes. Didn't the LV 1.5 just release? Yes, it did. That's why I'm thinking probably not an LV2. My opinion on Carbon Paintball, the company, I have yet to use anything by them, but everything I've heard has been positive. Expensive stuff, but you pay for what you get. I got some shorts that were probably $100. They're polo shorts. I've had them for probably 11 years. So, I have a 12 gram SI lever changer on your PMI Piranha. That's pretty neat. Old Soul, you would like some of the stuff I took pictures of today. You might be able to see it if I had. There's my. Nope, don't have my camera here. A different camera. Got a 6-pack, brand new in the box. Got 2 micro CA2s, brand new in the box. Pretty sweet. Long barrel Piranha, sweet. The CS2 Extravaganza in February. That Extravaganza, yeah, Extravaganza is a field and store owners only. So it's not open to the general public. But yeah, it's a big trade show in Washington, D.C. in February. That's when they come out with a lot of stuff. Carl Owens, here's the Field 1 Force won't be out until 2018. That's where from your pro shop. Yeah, probably not. So, Old Soul, you will like this. Ba-dum! Look at that. Yeah, those are from the Barn Find. I had never seen any of those new in the box. And then this was also in the Barn Find. That's an Automag with the 6-pack on the Automag shirt. Yeah. It is 9:48. Okay, I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. I went ahead and extended it. So, yeah. So, who's playing this weekend? We got a minute and some change. Like the high ends versus each other vids. Yeah, give me ideas. What do you want to see? You got the front part, but no 6-pack. Oh, you have the Automag shirt? Yeah. These were apparently made just 1 year. Dan Bocci, if y'all don't know him, BACCI. Good night, Corwin. Dan Bocci, he does all old school stuff. He's one of the most knowledgeable people about old school paintball stuff. So check out his stuff, Bocci Paintball, BACCI. So Jason's going to be playing this weekend. Electros, or he's going to be playing against Electros with pumps. Lynx is working a paintball field, so be reffing. Where do you work, Lynx? Give a shout out to your field. If you see the YPBF 3.5 or CS1, I did the artwork. We actually had one coming to the shop a few months ago and we sold it. Bocci is crazy too. Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. Matt Haxer, the weather in Missouri doesn't allow it. Going to be underwater, I think. That sucks. Manuel is going to be playing Sunday at HSP. What is HSP? I'm assuming something paintball. Combat Paintball Park. Where's Combat Paintball Park? Give me names of the field and the location. That's what we're going to do. As we go out, You're gonna name your favorite paintball field you've ever played on. Do the name, like field, city, state. Go. Hollywood Sports Park. Oh man, you get to play on that all the time? Pfft, must be awesome. Alex says, in Chicago layout comes out, I'll be playing at archery field and sports in Iowa. Sweet. Super stock against Electros, like a Palmer Super Stocker. Mad Haxer, Pendleton, Oceanside, California. I want to go down there and play there. Vegas Extreme, Las Vegas, Nevada is closed. Unfortunately, Jack, it's closed. WGP, Wargame Products, Rest in Pepperoni. CPX, Joliet, Illinois. That's an awesome one. Wayne's World, Ocala, Florida. That's a good one. The Post Office Field in Rochester, New York. Not there anymore. I want to play Jaegers too. That's Jaegers is in Kansas City, Missouri area, and it's underground, like in old caves and stuff, or in an old mine shaft. It's pretty sweet. But in there, they also have like an office park, an office building, stuff like that. Ambush paintball, I've heard very good things about it. I need to get to Moore Park and go try that out. It was still a good field, Jack. It was a great field. Outdoor Adventure in Fremont, Wisconsin. Daryl Sample, or that was Die Jimmy. Daryl Sample says Caleb Strong's field in Victor, New York. The first commercial field in the U.S. Awesome. Hi Hater, Outdoor Extreme, Chesapeake City, Maryland. Ben the Jaeger says, Carl Manuel wants to try Ambush. Riker, Combat Zone in Orville, only place I've played, sadly. Hey, it's a very good field. I always recommend get out and play some more fields, try it out, but Combat Zone is a very good field. It just gets hot in the summertime. And you got a pretty decent player there, Thomas Taylor, who runs the field, who's one of the most famous people in the history of paintball. Mad Haxer, wow, in the ground paintball. I'm going to check it out sometime. Send you a picture if you want. Yeah, it'd be awesome. I'd love to do that. Daryl used to love the post office in Rochester. Jack Lucas says Fairfield used to have great turf now. Yeah, Fairfield paintball, Fairfield Extreme paintball, spent about $300,000 on their airball field. Perfectly level, blah, blah, blah. Great turf. It's a little dated now. Probably needs some new turf, but yeah. Oh, you cannot order the Angel Eyes? Okay, cool. But you work at Combat Paintball Park in Castaic, California. Am I saying that right? Castaic? X-Links. Jason McCoy, Blitz, Decano, Colorado. Blitz in Denver is pretty nice too. Another person saying that. Ambush is good, love the field. Every direction you play that field, play differently, says Old Soul. That's what I like. I don't like a field that you have to start here and have to start here. I like the field you can start here and here, or you can go lengthwise, or you can go side to side, or start in the corners. I like having 3 or 4 teams. Castic, okay, cool. Skyler really liked the open play on Armageddon on Friday at Legends, 30 versus 30, mostly all high ends or speedball markers. Yeah, Armageddon was really, really fun. It probably actually played better than Badlands, but Badlands was freaking just awesome. Should I send a kidney, I'm assuming sell a kidney for a 24K M2, or get a JT Splatmaster, and why can't I ever play speedball at SC? Yes, yes, and because. No, don't sell your kidney. Unless you have an extra one. Like, really, like if you have an extra one. Not your 2 kidneys, but got a couple kidneys laying around, you know. So, Manuel, been to Warp Sports and Field of Fire, but haven't made it to CPP yet. Well, all right. Well, cool, guys. Well, I've been doing this for almost an hour and a half, an hour and 28 minutes and 47 seconds. So I'm taking off here. You guys have a good one. Remember, if you won something, I know who you are. But send me an email with the prize you won in the subject line so I can be like, there. Also, real fast, they play both crosses in both corners, Jake. You would have loved it. Elevator, shaft, and office rooms around the outside. Oh, that'd be sweet. All right, well, that's it, buddies. Buddies? I just saw someone put buddy. Okay, love you, buddy. All right, check you later. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. If you like it, subscribe, all that stuff, share it. When I get to 800, I'll probably be giving away one of these awesome Planet Eclipse beanies. Oh, man, I need to wear this all the time. I'm looking freaking amazing in this. All right. Go play paintball.